I think this is something that most men will see naturally. We have a sense that here's an area we need to step up. Nonetheless, I think it's good to stop and reflect upon it. Indeed, it's kind of an instance of a broader principle in marriage. So here's my suggested approach. Dad should get up either in the middle of the night or really early in the morning with baby or needy child, unless there's an obvious reason that mom needs to do it. Clearly, there's a number of things that only mom can do for our baby or for the children. And fundamentally, this is the reason that we as men, as a husband and father, are looking for these other occasions to be able to step in for her. Right? So obviously, middle of the night, baby needs to nurse, there it is. No reason for two people to get up. Maybe a child just clearly right now needs mommy. There it is. Okay. Then child needs mommy. But that already though starts us to have to think about, have we too easily allowed ourselves to get into the vein of, oh, well, the child needs mama right now. Maybe if we act differently, we'd be able to do more than right now that we're doing. Maybe we're a little out of practice. Maybe we haven't kind of gotten in there and try to develop that side of us where, frankly, we need to learn normally from our wife how to attend to the needs of the little ones. So perhaps we can practice more and be able to step in more often. Right? Again, there's a very simple reason for this. By a beautiful design of nature, there's certain things that only mom can do, and that in her generally greater time, fuller presence to the children is going to wear her down. It's going to demand things physically of her that just isn't going to be so with us. And so we recognize that by stepping up here, we're helping her to be able to do those things that only she can do. Let's actually just take a quick closer look at the example of getting up to nurse the baby. I said that this is an instance where it's probably just mama's going to have to do this. And look, we need to be strategic. Sometimes it really does make sense if let's let dad get some extra sleep here, particularly if we have this approach of we're willing to be the one that gets up first in the morning or help out in the middle of the night with a sick child. We're being strategic about trying to get both of us enough sleep. So that's nothing wrong with that. But even on the nursing one, I just want to throw out there, I think at times we men can do this thing where it's like, well, okay, she's nursing the child. But if we're being attentive, if we have an eye for it, we'll notice that there might be times where baby's done nursing, but baby's not falling back asleep. So might this be a situation where we've said to our wife beforehand, dear, if you nurse baby and baby's not falling back to sleep, tell me. I'm on it. And I think also part of this is here is an extremely special and important way that we express very concretely, very physically, I'm here for you. I've got your back. You are never doing this alone, even when you're doing something that I can't directly help with. And our wife will feel that. It will be an occasion that draws us together. This is not an instance of daddy trying to be mommy. This is daddy being daddy so that mommy can be mommy. Indeed, maybe it's also an instance of daddy not just being daddy, but of first being a husband to his wife.